After 7 years of questions, a Bibb County family may finally be getting some answers in their loved one's death. Hello and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Frank Malloy.
And I'm Lori Johnson. In 2017, 53-year-old Michael Baxley was gunned down in a robbery. He was found shot inside the door of his home.
Now, 3 people are in the Bibb County Jail charged with murder. Jasmine Lee sat down with the family. Jasmine joins us in studio to tell us more about what led up to the arrests.
Frank and Lori, our digital director, Justin Baxley, told me it's a day of victory, but also the beginning of justice being served for his dad, Michael. I spoke with the lead investigator on the case who says they received a Crime Stoppers tip in 2024 that led them to the arrest.
Do you believe justice is served?
After 7 years of grief and missing puzzle pieces in the killing of Michael Baxley, it's a question his son Justin Baxley can now answer.
I think the first step is served. I think that obviously now we move into the next phase of justice.
November 6, 2017 is the day Michael Baxley was found dead in his home, something investigators called a gruesome crime scene.
We did locate 2 shell casings. We did locate evidence that robbery was the motive.
Sergeant Coleman Lewis with the Bibb Sheriff's Office is the lead investigator. He says since the beginning, they had people of interest, but in 2024, he says they received a Crime Stoppers tip about an alleged confession from Haley Wilson.
We were able to obtain videos that were taken by a citizen of Miss Wilson and the stuff she was saying.
After meeting with the district attorney's office, they put out the warrants for Daniel Crafton, Haley Wilson, and her sister, Brittany Wilson. Sheriff David Davis says all 3 are charged with murder and they're being held without bond.
We never give up. We're going to follow the leads, and if it takes us 2 weeks or 7 years, when we get enough evidence to bring a person to justice, we're going to do it.
Crime Stoppers, the folks at the Bibb County Sheriff's Office, they have done a remarkable job.
For Justin, it's a level of closure and comfort, but also a step closer to ending a long fight for justice.
There was a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of crying, and a lot of that I've had to go through, my family's had to go through.
And he knows best that his father would be proud of him.
Unconditional love, loving me no matter what, and I get to repay that by being his voice, by getting in front of these cameras and making sure that every chance I get, I fight for him.
Sheriff David Davis told me they are still investigating, but the case is in the hands of the DA office. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Jasmine. Michael Baxley's son, Justin, who you just heard from, is 13 WMAZ's digital director. He used his experience to develop 13 WMAZ's More Than a Number, a new approach to reporting on victims of tragedies.
Now, the goal is to give a face to the victim and a voice to the family. If someone you know has been the victim of a homicide or tragedy, you can add their information to our family form, which you can find on 13WMAZ.com.
You can also text MORE to 478-752-1309, and we'll send our resource guide right to your phone.